Hello? It has a pocket! Yeah, pockets! We love pockets! Yeah! That's wild. Outer wild. Dog, pig, dog, pig, loaf of bread. I'm a stool, sit on me. Nope, no, stools don't talk, stools don't talk. I'm gonna sing the doom song now. Doom, 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 doom. Never half butt. Use your whole butt. I think to myself, egg. Bum, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. That was perfect. Oh, that was so perfect. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Everybody that celebrates it. I don't know who all is not working today as opposed to working today. I work every day because I'm a mom. But, you know, this is the week before we go out of town, so we have kind of a lot to do. And I probably won't get half those things done that I want to get done, but I'm going to try anyway. So it's one of those things. But look at you guys. We've got Scarecrow. We've got John Steed and DJ BJ. We've got a Cootie. It is so good to see you guys. I missed all last week's stream. Can you just start a new game of Prince of Persia? Thanks. Man, let me tell you, we've been going through the sewers, the depths, and it has been a really rough time. Like, it gives me slight, like, Deep Nest / Dead Cells vibes, actually. Dead Cells has a couple areas that are really just gross. I think Dead Cells has sewers, and then it also has, there are a couple other, like the ossuary, where there are just tons and tons of just bones everywhere, like piled up in the back. The music of the ossuary is actually some of my favorite. They really, really nailed the vibe. But it gives me very Dead Cells-y kind of vibes, but along with Deep Nest, because there are a lot of like super creepy creatures wandering around. It's crazy. Yeah, the depths are gross. Really, really gross. It was a bad time, but I think, to be totally honest, I don't even remember where I ended. But yeah, we'll be out of town next week. We will be out of town in Utah for about 8 days. So I'll be gone from Tuesday to the following Wednesday, I think. We leave on the 4th, yeah, and we get home on the 12th. And I don't think we get home until like 6:15 or something. Hey, it's Sword Art! Okay, I don't mean to be like, well, actually, but there's nothing happy about Memorial Day since it's about remembering those who lost their lives. That is true. That is true. My dad always goes to his, the cemetery in Salt Lake City where his father is buried. And, you know, we are in a military city, and so we have seen the effects of the military pretty up close in our church congregation for sure. And so it's the sacrifices that military members make is no joke. And not only the people that are members of the military, but also we see more of what happens to military families. So the military member leaves, and then we see and kind of have to keep an eye on their families. And it's usually their wives and their kids that stay behind and are behind for 9 months. Sometimes it can get crazy. So I do respect that. I do respect that. Memorial Day can be a happy occasion, I guess, if you are, you know, if you didn't ever necessarily lose anybody, but I just have massive respect for the military. Hey, and it's X! How's it going, X? I stopped working a job where I had to approve time off a long time ago. And I haven't seen my dad in over a year at this point. Lies. It'll be about a year when we go out there. And he just got back surgery almost 6 weeks ago. And he's doing really, really well. And I'm really happy. But my brother and my sister went out or my sister's already there. She lives in Utah anyway. But my brother went out for Christmas, and that was my dad's 75th birthday. And I almost went out there, but I just couldn't justify it with our Disney trip that was in February and the fact that we'd just gone to Boston in October. And I regret it every day. I wish I had gone out there. Things in the United States are good so far, I guess. Today is technically Memorial Day, so it's a time that we remember fallen military members, people that have sacrificed their lives for this country. And what is this? Oh, I missed this hair in my ponytail. I can feel it. It's like tickling my neck. But I actually, am I gonna be around Provo when I visit? No, but I am in a position where I can potentially go to Provo. My sister lives in American Fork. Yes, my sister lives in American Fork and my dad lives in Saratoga Springs. So we'll be kind of up in that area. And my mom used to live in Lehigh, but she sold her house there a long time ago. So it's funny because I was born and raised in Orem. So Provo used to be kind of close to my stomping grounds. And now when we go to Utah, we rarely ever travel down to Provo. But I would like to go see I'd like to take my girls to see some of the temples around Utah because there are tons of them. And I know there's the Provo City Center Temple or something, the one that was the old tabernacle, the tempernacle or whatever, temple-nacle, whatever it's called. Anyway, so we might be down in Provo. I'm not really sure. Ooh, I would love a loaf. Oh my gosh. Get some, yeah, no doxing, creeps on the internet. I mean, it's kind of hard to find, like, those are pretty big places and there are a lot of people that live there. So, but actually, my sister may or may not be moving, maybe, possibly. I'm not really sure. But we actually have, so this is something I've actually been sitting on for about 2 weeks. I haven't been able to talk about it simply because Peony Bear actually is a member of my church congregation. And then I just told Andrew I wouldn't tell anybody. But as of today, my husband is no longer bishop of our church congregation. So the way that the church does things, they call them callings. basically a voluntary opportunity to serve in whatever capacity. It is a non-paid position, and this is how the church works. It's all voluntary, and the church works with regular, normal human beings that sometimes do really extraordinary things. And so my husband has been the bishop of our congregation for the last 4.5 years. And that means he's the head of the ward, or the congregation as we call it, or ward as we call it. And it's a big job because there's a lot of stuff that goes into that. He's at meetings a lot. He's gone all day on Sundays. He usually has really early Sunday mornings, and he doesn't get home until later in the afternoon. We have not sat together at church in over 4.5 years, unless you count maybe a handful of times where there's been a meeting where everybody all meets together. And we have like multiple congregations meet, and he's not in charge of that meeting. It's somebody else that's in charge of that meeting. So we haven't driven to church together in almost 4.5 years. And it's been one of the hardest things I've ever done as a member of the church, hands down. Because even though my husband is bishop and was called and asked to be bishop, I was also called and asked to be the bishop's wife. That's not an official calling, but it certainly is a calling because I have to support my husband. And it's been one of the hardest things I've ever done as a member of the church, hands down, my whole life. It came at a really hard time in my own life when there was the pandemic and when I was, in postpartum depression and had my disabled mom living here with us, and had to kind of navigate like how to gain my identity back and like what I was good for outside of making mac and cheese for my kids. And I quit a job to stay home with my children, and I really, really lost a big part of who I was. And so when we found out, so what's happening is our church congregation, the way that we figure out who is in which congregation is based on geographical boundaries. So all of you are living in some Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saint ward boundary. You're just not a member because they have boundaries all over the place, and that's what determines which ward you're in. And our ward members, the number of members we have has been steadily shrinking over the last couple of years. And so they finally decided to totally dissolve our ward. And then we have 3 wards that are in our city, and they are dividing the second one geographically down the middle. And they're taking one half of it and sticking it with one ward and one half of it and sticking it with us. But we're dissolving our ward because it's technically the third ward, or the third ward. And so now we're going to gain, I don't know, maybe 100 extra people, hopefully. And it's kind of like cutting your hair to make sure to help it grow stronger and faster and better. It's just kind of one of those things that needs to happen because as a ward, we were really struggling to find people to fill positions and to help serve and to teach Sunday school and teach children. And it was really crazy. So the rumors have kind of been flying around for a while now that was going to happen, but we finally got the actual like legit, this is what's happening about 2 weeks ago. And yesterday was Anders' last day serving as the bishop of our church congregation. And it was quite an emotional day for him. He's not even really ready to talk about it yet. When he came home, hey, Collector! How are you, Collector? When he came home from his meeting 2 weeks ago, it was 2 Thursdays ago, I was like, so how do you feel? And he told me what they were what they were doing with the geographical boundaries and the fact that he wasn't going to be bishop anymore. And he got really emotional. And I know, and he was like, trust me, there's relief in here. But he said, hey, it's back! Me, I'm gonna paint my storage room today. Also me, doesn't have any paint in the color, even remotely correct. Oh, painting is so much work, man. I love it. Like, I love the finished progress, or like the finished process, but painting is a lot of work. I'd love to paint this wall, some sort of accent wall, but. So Anders said, I feel like I've been on an island and surviving for the last 4.5 years. I feel like when I first got asked to be bishop of our church congregation, he said, I feel like I was just dropped on an island and just told, or not even necessarily told anything. He said, I just felt like I just had to learn how to survive. I just had to kind of buckle down and just adapt. And I just had to just kind of learn how to survive and learn how to live. And it just became who I was. I learned to survive, I learned to adapt, and it just became who I was. And so I've just been surviving and adapting and trying to balance my family with my church family, with all the responsibilities I have, with my business. I've tried to be supportive of my wife, my children, and the people that I'm supposed to take care of. I'm trying to magnify my calling or do my best at what I've been asked to do. And then he said, I literally feel like Tom Hanks. And then he said, and now all of a sudden I feel like I've been rescued and somebody has come and put their hand on my shoulder and said, you don't have to do this anymore. Somebody else is going to take care of you. And somebody else is going to take care of, or not take care of you really, but somebody else is going to take care of like all these issues that you've got. And Andrew just said, I don't know how to not be a bishop. I don't know how to live. I don't even remember my life. I don't remember what it was like before I was a bishop. And he got really emotional and he was very, very vulnerable and we kind of cried it out a little bit. And if you'd asked me a couple years ago how I was gonna feel if my husband was asked to step down from being bishop early, I probably would have been like, oh, it would be the greatest day of my life. But a couple years ago, I made the decision to adjust my sails instead of just wish that the wind would change. And that was a personal decision that I made on my own. I was tired of feeling resentful and cranky because I knew my husband was doing what he was supposed to do. I couldn't deny that because every single time I got frustrated and I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I would always show up to church the next week or whatever, and I would always see Ander in some sort of leadership, like he was either teaching or he was speaking to a bunch of people or whatever. And I always got this really overwhelming feeling just inside that he was absolutely where he needed to be. And that was my own confirmation that nobody can take away from me. That was what I felt. And so I thought, all right, okay, I can do this for a bit longer. I can do this for longer. And then it would eventually happen again. And then I would eventually experience the same thing. It was like, I feel like it was God every once in a while going, see, I know it's hard. I'm helping you, but your husband is in the right place. And I had these little tiny nudges and reminders over the last 4.5 years. So I never asked him to step down. I never asked anybody to ask him to step down because I didn't feel like that was right. And that was my personal choice. I was told by many people I should do that. And it never sat well with me. It's DJ. In chess, this movie is called Bishop Takes Nights Off, Also Days. So I decided to change my own attitude about it. Instead of being bitter, instead of being kind of resentful, I decided to just be like, all right, well, I guess I have to learn to rely on other people. I have to learn to rely on my friends and the other ladies in my congregation, and I have to really learn how to reach out and ask people for help when I'm feeling like I'm drowning. Help with my kids, help running errands, things like that. And that changed everything. But that was a decision I made on my own. And looking back, I feel like it's weird because it's been some of the hardest years of my life, but I'm really grateful for them because it taught me how to rely on other people and how to reach out when I needed help. And it also strengthened my beliefs in how God helps us through hard things and that he answers our prayers through other people. And it really, really kind of strengthened my beliefs. And after years of me struggling with the whole like losing my identity and all that stuff, after I quit working, I've never really understood why I went through that. It was hard. I quit my job and then the pandemic happened and then I had my disabled mom come live with us and then I got pregnant and then I miscarried and then I got pregnant again and had a baby and went through postpartum depression and was still trying to take care of my mom and all of that. It was really hard. And you guys saw some of that. Some of you that have been here for a long time have seen that kind of up and down because I was streaming during all of it, and I'm so grateful I had streaming. But I suddenly now understand why I went through all that, because my husband is about to go through the exact same thing. I mean, he still has his work that he can kind of pour himself into, but he said, I don't know who I am without being the bishop of this church congregation. And it may sound silly to some people, but it's been his whole life for 4.5 years. So, and I told him, you have no idea how well I understand that, because I went through that myself. And I will help you through this, and we will get through this together, and you're gonna be okay. And he said, I know I'm gonna be okay. But, you know, he loves the people he worked with, and he got to know them very closely. And he was all sorts of teary-eyed yesterday when he was speaking in front of everybody. And I got up, they asked me to get up and share some things. And I decided to be honest about how hard it was, but I also wanted to express that I chose to rise, to not necessarily rise above, but I chose to change my attitude instead of the circumstances, because I just never felt like that was the right thing for me to do. Also, welcome Wolf and Jay. It is much like losing a large part of yourself, but he will find a way through. There must be something else he's meant to do, even if something is take a short break. I totally agree. And like I said, at least he has like his job. He has his work. I didn't have that when I quit my job. Like, I was just a parent, you know, and just a parent is probably the wrong thing to say. That's a really important thing to be, but it's just different. You don't feel validated. You know, it's pretty thankless when you've got 2 little kids that take you for granted, you know? And I technically kind of work for Ander because I send his confirmation emails when he's out on the water. And he said, I feel like I wish I could have done more. And he said, this busy season of mine just took me away from a lot of my bishop responsibilities. And he said, I wish that this release or this stepping down had come at a different time when I didn't feel like I was just absent for the last like 3 months. And I said, yeah, but you would have felt that way whenever it would have come. I mean, even when you were expecting it, because bishops usually serve for about 5 years. Come October, he probably would have still felt the same way. But anyway, it was a really sweet, emotional day yesterday. And I never really thought that I would say, well, I'm really grateful my husband struggled through all that, because I watched him struggle. I watched him lose sleep. I watched him struggle and cry and feel all these people's frustrations and hear their stories and try to help them financially because they were going through really hard times, and try to help them with their families. And some of them he couldn't help because they just wouldn't, you know, they didn't want it. And I've watched him. I've watched that, and that's been hard for me as well. So happy Memorial Day. Thank you to those men and women who gave everything for my freedoms. Agreed. Yes, Ander is no longer bishop. He was released yesterday. They dissolved our ward, and they have taken our ward and put it with another church congregation to make a bigger congregation. So we've kind of pruned, but we will grow and have more people to work with, if that makes any sense. And I know a lot of this is kind of, you know, I've got members of the church in my chat, and then I have non-members of the church in my chat. And so I try to explain things the best I can, but it's a pretty big deal because it's been all we've known. I said, your girls don't remember life before you were bishop. Like, Charlotte doesn't even remember what it was like having you sit with us every single Sunday, or like drive with us in the car. I barely even remember it. Auden was born into it, so she doesn't even know anything different. And big shout out to the wives of his counselors. He had a first counselor and a second counselor, and they both were out there just like me, sitting down in the audience alone with their kids. They all have more kids than I do. I have 2 kids, and my kids are pretty well behaved. Their kids are a little more crazy, but you know, we all made our own sacrifices, and we did it because we believe that our husbands were where they needed to be, and because we believe that that's how the church and that's how the Lord works. He calls other people, because he could do it all, but he doesn't, because he allows other people to serve other people, because it benefits both parties. You serve, you feel good. The person that you serve also feels good. So, but bishop is that's probably one of the heaviest positions really of the church, but it's all voluntary. It's not paid or anything like that. You don't have to go to school. And that's just ordinary people doing extraordinary things. So Elder Uchtdorf, I love Elder Uchtdorf. Like a loving parent, he merely wants you to keep intentionally trying. Discipleship is like learning to play the piano. Perhaps all you can do at first is play a barely recognizable rendition of Chopsticks. But if you continue practicing, the simple tunes will one day give way to wondrous sonatas, rhapsodies, and concertos. I've actually asked him how he feels a couple times because he was pretty emotional about it yesterday. And he said, I literally have felt the burden lift off of my shoulders. He said, I can almost physically feel it. But he said, I just, it's going to take some adjusting. So anyway, so that's kind of the big thing. That's why last week I was like, yeah, we've had some crazy things because he's been meeting with people left and right. He's had all these meetings with people because he's had to help get things set up and get things ready. And so yesterday they announced it. They said, after today, this ward, this congregation will be dissolved and you will now be members of this other ward. And next week you will be meeting with this other ward at a totally different church building. So it was crazy. And I could hear, I think a lot of the congregation kind of knew it was coming, but there were a couple audible, like in the congregation. There were some people who had no idea. So anyway, yeah, so it's been crazy. But I wasn't really able to say anything because I didn't want to. Ander told me I wasn't supposed to tell anybody, and so I didn't. But this completely annihilated all of our summer plans because now, like, girls' camp, we got flooded, and we couldn't plan another. Like, we can't even plan another camp because now we're not even a congregation anymore. So that's going to be under a new young women's president. But that's the other thing that worries me is that this new bishop or this ward, this half of this other congregation that we are joining needs all new presidencies for everything. And so Ander was like, I know where he's going to put people. Like that bishop and I have talked a lot because they're gaining more people than we are. They are gaining a whole ward. We are gaining like half of a ward. And so he was like, just know that you'll be put to work somewhere. And I was like, okay, I hope I'm not called as president of something. But at the same time, if I'm called as president of something, then that just is what it is, and that's meant to be. So anyway, that's kind of our news, and it may not seem that life-changing, but it is pretty life-changing for us because my husband he's worked very hard over the years, and he has done everything he can, and it's been a big sacrifice on our whole entire family's part. But I will say, I have noticed a lot of really amazing growth in Charlotte. She has really, really risen and rallied as the daughter of the bishop. And I've seen her little testimony, her little beliefs grow. And she is just a radiant light that I just adore. And I've just watched her with her friends and watched her with adults. And she's just turning into such a cool little kid. And I'm really lucky she's mine. So that's been pretty amazing. He was awarded. Yeah, well, we'll see. I also am like, what are you gonna do while we're gone? Like, what happens if you don't even get like busy while we're gone? You're just gonna lay around. And we did buy Dune 2, so there's that. We bought Dune 2, so if he gets bored, he can watch that. That'll take up, what, 3.5 hours of his time? No, 2.5 hours of his time? How long is that game? Or that movie? I can't even remember. I think it's 2 hours and 45 minutes. So anyway, I know that was a really big like intro, but that's what's been going on in our lives over the last week, 2-ish weeks, mostly over the last week. He's been meeting with a whole lot of people and they've been coming into our house. But I was like, so does this mean I can have the office? Can I like put up a green screen and like paint the walls? And Ander was like, I don't know. We'll talk about that later. So there's a part of me that's like, maybe my time has finally come. Okay, we've got this super dramatic music to back that up. I don't know. That would be really fun. My thing. I don't know. I'm not making any promises, but it would be really nice to put my, yeah, look at me. I'm the captain now. I don't know. I just looked into green screens just today, right before I went live. I looked into green screens, but there's so much work. Like so my just chatting screen is like my whole office, right? How would I set up a green screen that is that size unless I was able to literally put like, oh, I've got hair that's bothering me. Unless I were to literally set up my desk in the middle of the room and have the green screen on like my wall. And I can't do that because I can't just take over the whole entire office. Like, obviously Andrew needs part of it, but he certainly doesn't need as much of it as he used to. Oh, I'm so glad you think the office looks nice. I don't know, green screens are fun. Oh, I do that every time. What's the... No. You know what? We're gonna redo this. We're gonna go back. We're gonna do this. We're gonna It's been a weekend. I can't remember what I'm doing. Change can be hard, but also beautiful. I'm glad y'all are able to navigate this new chapter together as a family. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's mixed emotions, but ultimately Ander was like, I also cannot deny that I feel like it's time. Like, I feel like it's time. I can't deny that at all. And, you know, he said, I feel like it's going to be hard and there's going to be some adjusting, but I definitely cannot deny that it's time for this change. And they've already asked him to do something else. He's going to be part of something called the High Council, which is not nearly as labor intensive and not nearly as emotionally intensive as Bishop. It's just it's just a different it's just a different place. It's just a different place for him to go. Oh, Collector, thank you so much. New chapter, same sub. Thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate that so much. And incidentally, tomorrow is my 5-year stream anniversary. So tomorrow is the 5-year to the day when I decided to sit down and start singing on Twitch Sings. And it's kind of crazy that I am where I am now, but I haven't decided. I don't entirely know what I'm doing. Yes, I do. I don't entirely know what I'm doing tomorrow. Because gross. Because Ander is working and all my childcare options are unavailable. I was really hoping I could get somebody to watch my girls, but all my childcare options are unavailable. So, we'll just kind of have to see what happens. Like, there will be a stream tomorrow for sure. What? We're going even lower? Oh, I hate this. This is even worse. Oh, it was so fun. It was such a good time. I would think you'd only need enough green screen to cover your camera's point of view. You could probably knock up a frame to drape a green screen over. I actually thought about that. I thought I could probably make my own stand out of like PVC pipe. And I have green fabric. All you need is green fabric. I would need, oh no, I do have some lights. I do have some lights. Oh, I'm seeing these faces everywhere and I'm not happy about it because I know that there are creepy creatures in this area that wear those faces. Oh, catacombs. You know what? I've literally never in my life played a game where I've gone to catacombs and had it be a good experience. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been. I have never played a game. Ah! I've never played a game where the catacombs have been awesome. Landrider! Eating with family. Just went to family graves. Can't hear or see a thing. Yep. See, that's what my dad and my sister did today too. They went to the Oh, gosh, this place goes down so far. I hate this so much. Oh, that is safe. Okay. Yeah, we remember today.
What do we have here? A traveler who seems to know the way, but is forever led astray.
Of all the voices, who wants to go into the creepy basement first?
I can enlighten you if you wish. I can light your way through some of Mount Calf's darkest corners.
How could I refuse?
Thank you, friend.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Okay. Does that mean you are gonna, like, come with me? No.
I've come to enlighten you as promised.
Son of a biscuit. We're gonna go through a really dark... I hate this. I hate everything. What is making those sounds? Can you guys hear that? I have so many thoughts. I am not going to be able to make it through this. Oh my gosh, this is so scary. What the heck? Okay, we've got sinewy things down there. Hole back there. I saw it back there. Oh my gosh, look how red my face is. I saw that hole back there. I knew it. I knew there was going to be something. Oh! Oh! A little warning would have been nice, whatever its name is. Oh my gosh, I hate this place so much. One of those faceplates is gonna come off. I'm telling you right now. I think I should take my headphones off. What is this place? Just fight your way past those pipes. That one's tilted. I hate this so much. I cannot handle this pressure. Ah! Okay. Just gross. I hate that one is tilted. It really bothers me a lot. Everything about this is wrong and bad. Die! Oh, no. Oh my gosh, what is it? It's like an alien xenomorph. Oh my god. My fan is on. My body is so tense right now. Ooh, that was lucky. Yeah, that's what you get. Don't. Gosh, everything about this is so bad. I cannot. This sound design is on a totally different level. This is Deep Nest. This is like Deep Nest spooks. Oh my gosh. Okay, that should have worked. Like, in real life, that totally would have worked. Gross! You're so gross! I need a tree. Oh, just got some life. I don't know. Deep Nest is pretty creepy. I would rather be not in either place. You know what I'm saying? It's Dad Bods! It is Dad Bods. Oh, there's something over there. Okay. We're in a really spooky place. I don't like this place at all. This place is a bad situation. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, so like what lives down here? Like something is leaving, like, oh, look at all that nasty stuff. In real life, hitting iron bars with a sword would have worked, okay? I'm telling you right now. Oh, no, you! Yeah, that's right. Oh! Beans. Oh, no. You're a... Potion. Okay. No. Oh, whatever this is. I don't know what this is. I hate this place. I hate this place so much. I hate this place. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh, that's where we were. Okay, yep, that's where it would have worked. Maybe. Eat him. Okay. Where's your friend? Or where's this dude? No, biscuits. Oh. Oh. Seriously, why? I'm sorry, did we both get each other? I mean, like, I died, but, like, did I get him? Oh, I hate this place! Listen.
Who likes good news?
The depths were really
Everyone?
bad. I did
Then
not
good
think the depths
news,
could get any
everyone.
worse. I was wrong. Oh my gosh, Scarecrow, thank you so much for the resub. Do I take specific song suggestions? Absolutely, my friend. Let me look up the words to that. My magic attacks? Oh, like Athra? Yes. I do need to remember that. It's like button combos and I forget. You're right. You're right. I do forget. What is it called? You'll be in my heart. Twitch Sings was a really, those were good times. But to be totally honest, I love playing games. And while I love singing, I could not have done like a 4-hour stream of me just singing. It would have gotten old. My voice would have gotten tired. I really love singing, but I think I am happy with where I am now. Singing is way more like labor intensive. Okay, I'm going to actually mute this just in my head. There we go. I guess I'll mute it for you guys too. Okay. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here in my heart, always. Alternate. One day of Susie Sings, the next day is Silent Susie. That is for Scarecrow. Thank you so much for the resub, Scarecrow. I really appreciate that a lot. Listen, I'm grateful for Twitch Sings. Twitch Sings was great. I met some wonderful people through Twitch Sings. And I'm very, very grateful for it. Okay, I know now where things are, right? Like, kind of, sort of. Oh, the sound design in this place is terrible. Absolutely awful. Oh, we can't go up there yet. I remember that now. Okay, none of these Medusa heads or whatever come alive, right? Maybe I should go toward the tree. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, that was leading up toward the tree. Ow. Leave me alone. No! I knew you were gonna do that. I was ready. That's what you get. I'm not scared anymore. Just kidding. I'm so scared. I hate everything about this place. Okay. I'm grateful for Twitch things though, because it got me started on streaming, and I don't think I would have started streaming if I needed to get like the gear, you know, like the capture card and all that stuff. I literally, Twitch things was like, you just boot it up, you have a camera, you just click go live, boom, you're done. there were no fancy things to do. Like it wasn't on, I didn't use OBS. A lot of people did. I didn't know how to do that. So it was a great segue into learning how to do all that stuff later. I don't know if I ever would have started streaming if it hadn't been for Twitch Sings. Karaoke parties are fun. It's true. Who invited you? You were not invited to the karaoke party. Well, I'm gonna have to make today's into a jump scare. Although, it probably sounds pretty much exactly the same as... Oh! I will not... Oh, what? That was stupid. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, what's the matter, buddy? You can't come up through the... Oh! Okay, you get... Ah! Oh, no! That looks like a bad situation. I do not... Get out of town. Oh! I tried to do the thing and it didn't. My brother has great taste. He needs to make a recommended page on Steam. Were you watching his GameSpark interview? Dang it, I hate the Catacombs.
I've come to enlighten you as promised.
Well, at least I'm not alone. I mean, like I kind of am. It's not like you can do anything. Can you imagine trying to traverse this place in the dark, though? Absolutely not. Nope. 100% no. Why did they do this? Why? Why? Why did they do this? Why do we have to come here? Oh. I'm too tired. I don't want to fight you. I don't have time. Yeah, see you later. Okay. All right, fine. Ha ha ha. No, I just mentioned your brother because he got you this game. That is true. He did get me this game. He said it's awesome. He loves it. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's a move. He does. I gotcha. Dang it. All to heck. Oh, man. Okay. I think it's when he, like, steals your life essence or something. Oh! 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 We got him! That's what you get. But now there's a big creepy thing on the wall over there. This is very reminiscent of... Ah! This is very reminiscent of, Oh, gross! Gross, 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 gross. Metroid Dread, the things right before the boss rooms, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can just stay there. It's totally fine. Just stay there. This music is so well done. I kind of hate it, but like I love it at the same time. There's light. That looks like a good situation. Can I run through that? Oh, no, that's... No. Hold on. I hate this place. Okay, I see you up there. Yeah. Oh, no! I haven't been poisoned by that yet, so that's good. Wait, what? Where the heck are we? I have to go in that room with the red jelly Medusa face? Head. Oh, wait, maybe I can go this way? Oh, we gotta be fast. Oh, we gotta beat you. Oh, that's how we do it. Maybe. Is that hurting it? Oh. Ah! What? I'm supposed to go inside it? I hate everything about that. What is wrong with this game? No. Oh! Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. There's a tree. Ah! No, leave me. Okay. This Just let me get to the tree, please. It is a Metroid beastie, but it is like on a whole different level. Like at least in Metroid, you like kill it and it disappears. You don't go inside it. Oh, yeah. This is good. This is a work point. It does make me feel better. Gross. Gross. Okay, where is Mama Sita? Where is she? She is here. Okay, we're gonna go there because I think she has something for me.
Even my light cannot shine beyond the place of its beginning. Goodbye, Sargon.
Oh yeah, bye. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, wait. I don't remember. We'll talk to her first, I guess. I remember the blue bubble doors that would come back in the original game. Oh, yeah. Or like in Metroid Prime, it's the same thing. They're not bubbles, really, but they have like shields on them, and the shields will come back eventually. Oh, yeah, I have arrows. I forgot that. I can use those. I forget everything. I don't have any of those. What are those? What are they? What are those things? Okay, so these are charms, or whatever they're called. Hold on, I'll be back. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. I'm pushing the button in. I'm still pushing the button in Final Fantasy VII Remake to run. Old habits die hard.
Welcome.
How many of those? Oh, upgrades. Oh, 1,000. Dang. Those things are exploration rewards. That's what I thought, but it's a special sound to indicate a nearby treasure chest. Oh, that's helpful. That will be helpful for lady. For lady. Basically, Dad, I just finished 7 remake. I hate that ending. I'm super not happy with it. Like, I need a shower. Ladies. I feel the same way. I'm telling you guys right now, what they should have done is they should have ended. Well, if they wanted to, they should have ended with Genova, right? Like, they totally could have done that. Or they could have given us like the whole bicycle chase / motorcycle chase, all that stuff. Or they could have taken out Jesse's chapter and all the crap that they did at the end that wasn't beneficial to anybody at all. And they could have progressed the story and we could have ended like... We could have ended on the cruise ship with that Genova. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, hey dude. I know Scarecrow's like, we've talked about this enough. I'm telling you, I 100% agree. 100%. Okay, didn't he say he was looking for his, what did he call this? That's how you pronounce it? Xerxes? Old currency. Okay. We'll do a... Sure. Yep, we'll do that one too. Because I can't upgrade anything from the big lady. Because... Oh, but we can do that. Because I need other things that I assumed were things that you find. I have a video I want to make. But granted, Basically Dad hasn't played Rebirth yet. I will say, Basically Dad, I was much happier with Rebirth than I was Remake. So take that for what it is. But yeah, there were definitely some issues. I had a big, and when they sent out the survey and they were like, how did you feel about the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake? I was like, it sucked, in all caps. I was like, it was terrible. I don't know who signed off on this. You guys need a focus group. I don't know who signed off on this, but it was terrible.
I've come as promised.
Thanks. I do need that. I do need to be enlightened. This whole place needs to be enlightened. You know what? This whole place needs to be burned. That's the kind of light it needs. It just needs to be burned. Burned! Oh. Why are they on the map? Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, you again? Oh my gosh. Seriously? Oh my gosh, I just missed it. In my desperation to get away from that guy, I'm gonna run into some creepy creature. I just know. Applied for a job. Ooh, Mac. This is a big room, big doom. Okay, we got a giant crab. Oh, that is not... Oh, hello. Okay, okay, okay. Oh! Oh! What? Oh, what? Okay. Can I hit those? No. Okay. Can I hit those back at him? No, but I can hit them. No! Dang it! Oh, that's when you gotta get under there. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Can I slide under? Oh, okay, let's get on this side. Yeah, let's do that. That's good. He's like, no, you can't get on the right side of me. Gosh dang it. Oh, I understand. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Remember that power I got? You know what? My aiming is terrible. Okay. No! Dang it! Biscuits, I don't want to do that every single time, man. I really don't. Okay. Oh, that's weird that the music does that. Oh! Okay, he faked me out that time. Got it. Ah! Dang it! Oh. Ah! Stay away! No! Yeah, that's right. Ah, biscuits. Oh, I missed. I missed him. Missed him. Oh, okay. Okay. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. So I got to Wall Market on my new playthrough and loaded my older file that has finished Wall Market, but it was escaping the sewers again. So I was thankful for that. If I ever replay it, I'm going to motorcycle chase out and shut it down. Yep. That is exactly what I said. I was like, I'm gonna motorcycle chase and then just end the game. Just be done with it. I don't want to deal with any of the other things that they... It's exactly what I said. I was like, yep, nope, that is pretty much just where I'll end it. What was I doing again? Oh, I was supposed to put a... Okay. Oh! Oh, that room goes so much taller than I thought. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work. He's gotta come way the heck over here. So, you're 100% gonna kill me. Oh! Maybe not. Oh! Oh, but I'm still on the other side. Take it. Yeah, it's on. Giant enemy crab! Nope, we're gonna retry.
To enlighten you as promised.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, I don't have to stand there forever to make that happen. Okay, that's cool. I thought you had to like stand there for a hot second. Oh! Double whammy! That was stupid. Oh, that was also really good. Way to go, Susie. That was great. Ooh, that's a good move to hit him. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah. Who's the man now? Not you, because you're a crab. It's a good move. It's a good move to hit him. I like that the no. I forget about that. I like that the music slows down when you like do the switchback. You know what I mean? Oh. So where'd you just get this giant claw, man? Ah! Oh, well, at least I ended up on the right side. Oh. This is gonna be good. Right, Bathra? Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh. Dang it all to heck. How do I do Bathra? That's how you do it. Oh, did we get him? Kinda, sort of. Hey, it's Hulk and Paladroon. How's it going, you guys? You know what? I've actually seen this Another Crab's Treasure. I know nothing about it, but it's kind of everywhere. I've seen it in a lot of places, and it looks really like I haven't seen any actual gameplay. We're gonna take this crab down. Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, but now I'm too close. Okay. All right. How? Oh! Oh, that was stupid! Ah! Okay, that's okay. Drink a potion. Yeah, dang it! Biscuit. That whole situation was just stupid. What a cool boss idea, though, that you have to be only on that one side. Oh! You only can be on that one side, and then you have to use your, like, cool thing. I'm gonna have to go get Audinata for quiet time here in a second. Oh. Oh, shoot. I'm, like, right by his claw. Yeah, do it. Get him. Oh, I kind of feel bad. He's just a crab. Who's the man now? Not you, you're a crab. Defeated enemies trigger a small explosion after death that deals a slight amount of damage. Oh, okay. Way to go, Sargon. You're so cool. You're so much cooler than I'll ever be. So, like, is that what's making all the ruckus up in here? Like, is that the boss? He seemed shell-shocked. He did indeed. Oh, I do not like this place at all. This place is terrible. That crab didn't... Oh, that crab did not make all of this goop.
Even my light cannot shine beyond the place of its beginning. Goodbye, Sargon.
Oh.
Nice one. You found another path in the depths. I will light your way if you dare come back here.
Okay. Sunken Harbor. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, beans.
I've come to enlighten you as promised.
Hulk's like so cool. I swear I finished this game, but that boss I did not beat. I mean, I'm telling you, man. Some of the fight, like, what's interesting about this game is I have never played a game that has. I've never played a game that the boss strategies have. Hey, it's Alcondros!
I'm a stool.
Was just thrown under the bus for a uni group assignment for not doing my part after sending the artwork I made. Ooh. I'm so sorry. What's that sound? Why is that one upside down? Oh, I hate that. Oh, I can't get up there yet. That's the problem. Sounds. Where was... Oh, it's down there. Oh, this situation is bad. Okay. These doors are so gross. Ugh. All right. Well, at least I didn't get hit by any of them. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, hey, how did you get in here? Did you fight that thing and come in its mouth? Probably did. I have never played a game where the bosses have like, it's almost as if they learn your abilities. So like for a while you do the whole slide under, slide under, slide under, and it's like, that works for you. Then all of a sudden you come across a boss that's like, oh no, I'm learning now. And now if you slide under me, I'm gonna like do an attack down, or I'm gonna attack you from behind or whatever. And it's just really interesting. I don't feel like I've ever really played a game that's done that. I like it. I think it's super cool, but it definitely means you have to really think about what you're doing, and you have to like, you can't just use the same strategy for every single boss you fight. And that was new to me. Is this where we, oh my gosh. Paraba, get out of here. You are not safe. Oh, did I just run through that? Gross. That was a bug. Okay. Gross. You're so gross. Oh! Okay, okay. So I officially legitimately hate this place so much. But, oh, okay, 3 hits. But I am going to run! Oh, that makes me so nervous. Why? Why are you different? Ah! Oh! It's just a light. It's just a light. Sounds like you gotta bench press some fools. I pity the fool. Okay. We're obviously supposed to light them. I think so. Is it what's his face that lights them? Or is it just like my presence? Because Sargon is just amazing. This doesn't allow you to like interact or anything, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a picture and be like, hey, what's this? I don't know. Maybe I'll get a power or something that will help me with this room. Maybe. Oh. Ow, gross. Seriously, of all the things they could have done, that was what they chose? So bad. Ugh. I don't know if that will work. Oh, I made it work. I'm so glad I don't have to do group projects anymore. I'm so sorry, Alcondros. Those faces freak me out. Ah, I knew it! Oh, I knew it! Oh, I pushed the wrong button! Freaking knew it! Yes! Oh, what? Oh, those came out of the body? Oh. I knew it. I knew it! Everything about this is bad. I knew I was gonna come across one of those! Oh my gosh. Okay. Hopefully your professor is a good one that'll hear you out. I should have just put the thing down, but I didn't. Ow! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're so gross. Oh, oh no. I think he turned around. No, he didn't. Okay, so I have so many questions about those creatures, and I will probably never get those questions answered. Like, we're on agreement with that, right? Like, I'll never find out. Just freaking keeps going. Okay, I have to go get Auden out of her bedtime, and I need to, or out of her, can't think of anything family friendly to say about those stores. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna pull up Words on Stream really quick while I get Auden some milk and I get her set up with her little iPad for a little bit. So give me just a minute. I will be right back. This place just keeps going. I'll be right back. Oh, that takes so much less time. So much less time than going to get Charlotte from the bus. Okay, let's see if I can, like, actually make it through this. I don't know if this is worth it. What's the treasure chest? Okay. Oh, knew it. Yep. Nope, can't. Not my precious. That's fine. Oh, here he comes. Oh, what? I want to see him now. Okay, cool. Oh, he's gonna burst into a bunch of... Oh, maybe not. Okay, yep. Officially do not like this place at all. Where are those? I don't know. I don't know what your last message was. I didn't see it. Sometimes it's my auto mod. Sometimes my auto mod. I have certain, like, I have curse words. Why is that down? I have certain curse words that are auto modded. I have no idea. I didn't see your last message. Oh, a tree? They're like...
Even my light cannot shine beyond
Oh my gosh, we did it!
of its beginning.
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye, Sargon.
I wonder if it was an auto mod thing then, because DJ is one of my mods, and if he didn't see anything, it must have been an auto mod thing. That's so interesting. I don't have a whole lot on auto mod, but I do have certain words, like certain curse words that I don't personally use that aren't allowed in chat. But if Susie/mods don't see it, then I don't think it's your auto mod. What, I forget what else it is. Let me go back and see. The last message I saw of yours was so cool. I swear I finished this game, but that boss I did not beat. Too hard for me. That's the only message I saw. That's interesting. You know what? Somebody else also said something like that. Somebody else the other day said something about their message getting deleted, and DJ was like, well, I didn't see anything. I don't know who it was. That is very interesting. Where are we now? Where are we going? We're in the Sunken Harbor right now. Oh, okay. We're in the Sunken Harbor, I guess, so. That's really interesting. I'll have to take a look at my auto mod settings. Okay, yep, that's cool. Gross. Oh, it crumbs back. It crumbs. It crumbs back. Gross, I don't like you. No sweat. I just gotta drop it and we will see. I just don't know what I wrote. So yeah, I don't know what it was either. Like I said, I have certain, like, what I consider curse words in my auto mod, like list. But I think if something like that happens, I think it will sit. And to be totally fair, that list might be different for other people. That's a list, those are words that I personally would like to not see in chat, but some people don't have the same, like, some people may not consider all of those, you know what I mean? So I can kind of see how that can...
Sargon, are you?
So sometimes people will type something and they don't consider it a curse word, but it's technically under my, like, auto mod list. I don't know, I didn't see anything.
Oh, crumbs and sour skies. You're not ready to enter the pit of eternal sands yet?
I beg your pardon. I just survived the catacombs, my dude.
You need more of the Simorg's power just to break the seal to the pit. To meet the darkest of souls and strike a deal to save your friend.
I've added to that list some words that come up a lot from scammers trying to sell viewer bots. Oh, that's a really good idea.
You must show proof of courage and proof of cleverness.
Courage and cleverness.
I mean, I did just make it through the catacombs.
Listen
like...
carefully. Among the trees, a challenge awaits. A daunting path where courage tempts fate. Beneath the boughs, secrets lie.
Honestly, get me out of
Only
this
the
place.
brave
I'm
will
happy to go to trees.
And
A labyrinth. Where
Oh,
knowledge
but not an
finds its home.
labyrinth.
With cleverness and guidance,
I'll prove I have what it takes to save Hassan.
you are driven and spirited, just as I thought. Use your eye,
What's it?
to find your next Simorg feather. As for me, I don't want to be here when all hell breaks loose.
Is the Simorg a bird? I remember in
What do you
the...
mean when all hell breaks loose?
I do want to watch, though. Well,
Don't we all?
good luck, Sargon.
I feel like the beginning, like the title screen, there is a big giant bird in the sky. So is the Simorg a bird? This place is wild. Okay. Can I, what does this do? Oh! I wondered if that was the case. But I don't know how to get one from the other wall to the other wall. Okay, so we're in the Sunken Harbor now, and we need to get another Simorg feather. Find 2 new time powers. Okay, well. It just caught me off guard since I try to be vanilla. I appreciate that, at least in my chat. Other people is their thing, but for me, I don't know. That's really interesting. I wonder if I can look up, like, past messages. Like a frog in a sock. Do I have a long distance attack? Well, yeah, yes. I have an arrow. But I couldn't figure out how to get the... Oh, we're going up. Going up. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're really going up. Okay, we really went up, didn't we? I like the sound of all the little bugs crawling around. It's not great in the ears. Sweet! That is fantastic. Yes, I do have a bow. I do. I don't use it. Okay, that was cool. That was great. I don't use it very often. I don't think I can use it right here. Probably not. I probably have to open that from the other side. Tis mystery. Much like Yuffie fans, the hows and whys of it all remain forever an enigma. Yuffie. Every time. Every time I hear her name, I'm just like... I just don't get it. I did not love Yuffie, but at the same time, I knew I wasn't going to love Yuffie because... Oh! Because I don't like her in the original. So, this did not come as a shock to me. And when I saw the ads for the intergrade, I was like, she's going to drive me bananas. And she did. And she did. Take that! That's right. That is... Whoa! I was gonna jump over there. I shouldn't do that. That's not a good idea. Oh! Oh! No! Everything! Oh, okay! Oh! Seriously? Yeah, it's good. Oh! These things are rigged. It's crazy business. Holy moly. Okay. Somebody means serious business. Listen, Kate Sith's Moogle is... I appreciated his design in Rebirth a lot, but I... Oh, can I, like, lead you this way? I need to... Can I, like, pick you up, maybe? Like, shoot an arrow at you? No, that's not what I meant to do! Well, it's gone now. Okay, cool. I have to find some way to, like... Oh, yeah, so it does. Oh, maybe I can hit that. I have an idea. like hit it so it flew, but that makes perfect sense. You can't hit it and have it not explode on you. I'm an idiot. I am so smart. I imagine that probably comes with this just reminds me of Gravity Falls. Oh, hello. This reminds me of Gravity Falls with what's his name, Blendon Blandon, where he's talking. You shut your time mouth.
Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've
Oh my
given.
gosh. My time knee. Ow, my time knee. Whoa. This place is giant. Okay, is this a Simurgh? Kurjigger? Is that what that means? And then this is also a... Oh, what? Oh, show legend. I am so smart. Okay. Oh, objective. Oh, okay. So I can't get in that one, but I can go to this one. Oh, wow, that's really far away. Okay, and then, like, where's another objective? Do we have another objective? Oh, we do over here. Oh my gosh. You know what we're gonna do? No, we're not gonna do that. We're going to continue on the way that we are going because we are not close to any we are not close to any sort of like warp situation. So we might as well just continue on the way we're going. Oh. Okay, that. Leave me alone! Leave me alone. Oh. It was good. Beans! Oh, looking at my life. Overall, this game is so fun, but the bosses got me good. So hard. They have been quite challenging. I will admit, there were a couple that I was like, I just do not... Oh, I have an extra amulet. Ding. Oh, but I have full amulets. Ooh, I do want that one. Oh yeah, parrying. I can parry. I need to remember that. We're gonna unequip that one. Defeated enemies. Okay, wait. Slightly increases power to standard sword attacks. Land a fourth attack at the end of a standard combo. Press square right when the third attack hits the enemy. We're gonna try this. Wait, no, we're not. No, lies. We're gonna try this. Okay. And now we're gonna save one more time. Okay. Man. Ooh. Well, how close am I to a warpy warp? Ooh, that means I have to go back through the Catacombs. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll just keep going this way then. Stray. A lip balm. I hope everybody can get together with like some family today, do some remembrance today from Memorial Day. Obviously, Ander is working because it's a holiday, so a lot of people are off work. Want to go out and fish. He is working tomorrow morning. Looks like I did finish this game. Listen, that's how I felt about. That is honestly. You must be able to like. You must be able to, like, move objects from one place to another. I bet that's one of the time powers that you gain. Because there are No, he doesn't charge anymore for holidays, although his prices did just go up, but they went up because everything else is going up. He works tomorrow, but he should be home. He should be home, you know, I think he should be able to watch the girls tomorrow so I can do a slightly longer stream. Because tomorrow is my 5-year streamiversary from when I first started singing on Twitch Sings and streaming. And I'd like to do something special for it, but I haven't really been able to come up with anything super cool. It would just be probably a longer stream. I mean, there will be a stream, just like regular, but it may be slightly longer due to Ander being here to watch the girls, but all my childcare options are out tomorrow, which sucks. But it is what it is. So I'm just gonna try and do what I can. I'd love to do a slightly longer stream tomorrow. And I've kind of thought about like fun things. I'm making this so much harder on myself. You need to pay attention, Sargon. Dang it, I hate... Wow, that was terrible. I've been trying to kind of come up with things to do that would be fun. You know, I mean, I have Trombone Champ, which was hilarious the last time I did that. And, you know, like there are certain things that I can do, but I was gonna play like Celeste or something fun like that, but I'm in the middle of this game and I don't know if that's worth it to start a new game just to like not play it again. You know what I mean? If that, ow. Oh, so they explode when they die. Makes sense. So I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I have played Celeste, but it's been a really long time since I've played it. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I remember it being insanely challenging. Oh, I think that's a warp. Yes. Sweet. I was hoping I'd find one of those. Awesome. It's been a really long time since I played it, and I just remember it being really, really challenging, but I remember enjoying it a lot. We listened to the soundtrack a lot around here. I mean, it was fun. I love platforming like that. I really love platforming like that. It makes me frustrated and it's hard, but I really, really enjoy it. I have a good time playing platforming like that. Guacamelee 1 and 2 were the same way. There were some parts in Guacamelee that shut my Switch down. They were so intense. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, I missed it. I just came from a whack tree, good sir or ma'am. You already took my life all the way down. Heavens to Betsy. I actually bought it on Steam so I could use crowd control with it, but I'm in the middle of the game. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth starting it just for a day, you know? So, I don't know. And then I thought, you know what? To be totally honest, I would love to play the game Phasmophobia. I'd love to play it with my sister or my brother or somebody. But my sister says she thinks it would make me motion sick, which is very accurate. That's probably true. It would probably make me motion sick. I'd have to turn the camera angles or the camera controls down a little bit, because Outer Wilds kind of sort of made me feel kind of woozy the first time. Of course, the first time I played Outer Wilds, I hadn't really eaten anything that day and I had a really bad headache as it was, and so I stopped it and came back to it the next day with drinking water, fully fed, you know, and I did a lot better. But I think Phasmophobia would be so fun because it's not gore. Oh my. Because it's not gory, it's just super jumpy, right? And I think that would be really fun. And my sister actually got laid off from her job a couple weeks ago, which sucks. She was working for Tesla, and they did their 5th week of layoffs, and she was part of that, which sucks. So she's been looking for a new job, so she is not working, as far as I know, right now. And so I thought that would be really fun. I'll talk to her and see what she says. I don't even own Phasmophobia. I'd have to buy it. I've been holding out, waiting for it to come to console, but I don't know if it ever will. Can you play Phasmophobia? I know, right? That's what I told her. I was like, you don't want to live in your house anymore. you don't want to live with your roommates anymore. Like, you should move here. She does not want to move here. She does not want to move where it's hot. She would, I don't even, to be totally honest, I actually asked her one time if she would be willing to move here. Like, oh, I was not smart. If my dad, like someday when my dad passes away, would she, this place is terrible. Would she move? And she said she doesn't know. And that's fair. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. She doesn't want to live in Texas by any means. Oh, we are rewarded. Woo-woo. She says it's too hot here, and I totally don't blame her. It has been so muggy over the last couple days. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, cool. One hit, and you're down. Cool. I should have known that. Why? Oh, okay. That was bad. That was a bad situation. This is also a bad situation. Skeletons. But she's in kind of a bad situation with her housing. She lives with a roommate that she really has a hard time with and does not get along with very well. And it's not to say that her roommate's a bad person, but her roommate has a lot of issues that she refuses to... Okay, we've talked about this before a little bit on stream, but she has this roommate that is a lovely person. I've met her. I've talked to her. She's cooked dinner for me. She's a lovely cook. She's a really nice person. But she has a lot of issues that she will not get help for. Instead of getting help, she just wants to sit around and complain about her issues and let other people tiptoe around her issues instead of actually finding and learning necessary tools to work through those issues. Does that make sense? She's one of those people that gets triggered by things a lot. For instance, she says she can't clean the bathroom because when she was a kid, her mom used to yell at her for not cleaning the bathroom well enough, and so now it's triggering for her to clean the bathroom. And I'm sorry, that is not, no, that's not what functioning human beings do. You can't live in a house and be like, oh, but I'm not gonna clean the bathroom because my mom used to yell at me because I didn't clean the bathroom well enough or whatever. Like, you live in a house with a bunch of people, you help keep the house clean. So she's one of those people that's very, very sensitive about a lot of issues, but she will not do the necessary work and go see a professional and talk to somebody about these issues she has. And I'm not saying that people can't have issues by any means, but you should get help for those issues because it shouldn't be other people's responsibility to tiptoe around only your issues, you know what I mean? And if you're gonna live in a house, okay, get it back up there, that's cool. If you're gonna live in a house with people, you need to be able to like, you need to be able to pull your own weight, you know what I mean? Like, you should be cleaning the bathroom, you should be doing the chores and helping out keeping the house clean. You should not be, you know, you shouldn't be saying, oh, well, that's triggering. Oh, I was too late. Are you dead? I can't tell. Well, now you are. Surprise! So my sister's been unhappy for a long time in this situation because she just feels very stuck. And I don't blame her. What a frustrating thing to deal with. And she's not really close to this roommate either, so she doesn't really feel like she can have a conversation and be like, look, man, like, you gotta get your crap together and you gotta learn how to deal with this crap. And it's just kind of a stressful situation all around. So I've kind of asked her if she would be willing to move here, but she does not want to live in Texas. It's too hot. Because before, when I asked her, she was like, well, my job is here, but now she doesn't have a job there. So anyway, this also goes back to Phasmophobia. I would love to play that, but I don't know. I don't know. I have to talk to my sister about it because I think that would be really fun. Also, I feel like hey, it's Boyaki! And what does the cootie say? The only way to solve that is to yell at her for not cleaning the bathroom, so it's triggering to not clean the bathroom. I get really tired of the whole triggering word because I understand there are triggers, but I also feel like people have taken it way too far and they're now using it as an excuse to like just not function and just expect other people to just kind of, you know, tiptoe around them. And I don't really feel like that's fair. We all have things we struggle with. We all have things that we've all got issues. We've all had crappy things that have happened in our lives. We all have things we've been yelled at or, for by our parents or whatever that was unfair. But ultimately, oh, is he dead? Is he alive? Ah! Oh, I saw that coming the second I saw it and I should have... Dang it. Should have seen that coming. Should have known. I just went underneath those. I'm an idiot. Texas is only hot between March and November. That is absolutely true. Oh, there's a tree. Gotta find a tree. Oh, we found this tree. I know where this tree is. Oh. Yeah, this freaking guy. Okay. It's just justifying bad behavior and victimization for the sake of feeling special. Yep, that is 100% what it is. And I'm not saying people aren't special. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that because I believe people are special, like people, oh, what? I can't get back up there? Oh, yes, I can. Obviously, everybody is special and unique in their own way. But just because you experienced some sort of trauma about cleaning the bathroom or whatever does not mean that you should never clean another bathroom as long as you live. Like, come on now. That's ridiculous. So my sister has a hard time with that, and I oftentimes wonder, if once my dad does pass away, will she stay in Utah or will she... Oh. So that's cool. That can go through that stuff. I'd love to be closer to at least one of my siblings. But my brother can't leave Tennessee. His kids are there. My sister's the only one that technically could move, but she doesn't want to move right now. And, and I don't blame her. That's fine. I'm not saying that that's a problem either. I would love to be closer to my siblings, but I'd love to be closer to my dad too, but my dad won't ever move either because he's got a bunch of... my stepmom has a bunch of kids that all live out in Utah. She would never leave Utah. So it just is what it is, Best viewers. There you go. Speak of the devil. We were just talking about people like that. Bots. Oh, I hate this. Oh, gosh. This is terrible. We've already been here. Oh, that was really close. Basically, that's like, I'll adopt her. She can come live with me. She can come be a big sister to all my boys. Yeah, I don't think she'll ever move to Texas, but someday, we will not be in Texas anymore either because we don't want to stay in Texas forever either. And now that Ander isn't bishop anymore, that definitely opens up a lot of possibilities. However, he can't move until, yeah, I don't even want to fight you, man. Like, we can't move anywhere until he can figure out how to move his business. And that comes with a whole host of other issues. And he's not ready to do that yet. That can't happen yet. So, oh, I thought that was a place we could go, but it was not. Oh, that's a theme. Whatever this is, I don't know. Some sort of prophecy. That's what I mean to do. But I don't think we'll end up in Texas forever. We will probably end up... We've actually looked into, or we've kind of thought about the Carolinas, which I've heard are lovely. Probably more South Carolina than North Carolina, because I think North Carolina can get colder. Well, he was just asked to step down. He was just released yesterday. Because they actually dissolved our entire, congregation, and we've merged with another one because we didn't have the numbers. So it's actually only been 4.5 years, and technically he would have served for about 5. But it's only been about 4.5 years. Oh, this is a big room. Whoa! Okay. Oh my gosh! Okay. You're mad. You're angry. Let's do the bad situation. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get out of freaking town. Ah! Oh. No. I just want to kill these guys. Yeah, that's good. That's one. Oh, biscuits! Drink a potion. Okay. Oh, they come back? Oh, I hate that so much. Oh, he doesn't even have a life bar. Okay, that's cool. That is really great. Yeah. Take that, you man beast. Wow, you are so big. Oh, we got him! Another one's not gonna come, right? Like, don't die now. Don't die now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, biscuits. What is my second power? I don't even remember. Why doesn't that knock them down out of the air? It should. Devs, it should. So yesterday was actually kind of a, oh, he just killed all his brothers. Cool. I had a feeling this was going to be a bad room. Look at all that treasure. They were hoarding it for themselves. Yeah. Oh, treasure. So I'm not crazy. He did have more time. Well, I'm sorry, but also it's a bat situation. Oh, I didn't even see what I got. Dang it. Probably just that. Yeah, he did have more time. Technically, he probably would have continued being bishop till about October-ish. But we've talked about it, and he was like, I honestly feel like it's time. He feels, I mean, it's just meant to be. Like, this was totally out of his control. Our congregation has been shrinking for a while now, and they have now combined it with another congregation, so we have more numbers, which makes sense. But, you know, it still is a big change. And so he's been really emotional about it. It's, wow, surprise. Oh, I should probably go save at that tree. Hold on. I'll be back. I will be back. There's a tree down here somewhere, right? Yes, ma'am. Why don't you bring me the apple and the knife? Put the apple on a plate and bring it to me with a knife, and I'll cut it for you. That tree is so far. Yeah, I've heard great things about the Carolinas as well. That's probably where we will look into, either the Carolinas or Tennessee, because my brother lives in Tennessee, but it really just depends on, I don't know how long we'll be here. We'll be here for a little while because, oh, I have a potion. I should be okay. Maybe if I was better at fighting and not running away. That's the way I do things. I'm like, I don't want to deal with you. I'm just going to run away. But yeah, we don't want to stay in Texas forever. And so maybe someday if we move somewhere else, like one of the Carolinas or like, you know, like, okay, well, I didn't drink that potion, did I? Whoops. My bad. Goodness gracious. Okay, where are we going? All the way over here? Oh, moly. Yeah, so I talked about it at the beginning of stream, and I'm not going to totally go into it again, but yeah, it's been, we've known about it for about 2 weeks, but we didn't want to say anything because we didn't, I mean, I don't know. Like I've actually got a couple members of my congregation that show up in my chat every once in a while, and they weren't supposed to know. But yeah, we've known it's been happening. It was going to happen for a while, and he's been really, really, a bit like tennis. He's been really emotional about it, but he's okay. He'll be fine. He'll be totally fine. And it is going to be a huge change. Like we have not spent Sundays together in years, and it's going to be a huge change, but I'm looking forward to it personally. And I'll be asked to do something else. Like I had 3 positions I was doing. I was basically doing young women's. Oh, that wasn't that far. I was doing the knife? My whole desk is shaking. This was the only clean knife? Seriously? Go get a different one out of the dishwasher. This is for cutting like fish. We don't want to end up in Texas forever, but maybe someday if we move to the Carolinas or Tennessee or something like that, maybe my sister will move out there because eventually my dad will pass away. And she has lots of friends in Utah, but I think she's starting to learn that friends are great, but you kind of have to go where you need to go. Like sometimes you just have to go. And that you make new friends wherever you are. But us kids, me, my brother, and my sister are all fiercely loyal to a fault, actually. We honestly have always been super, super loyal to our friends, and it has...
Is that a queen or something?
Yeah, Queen something. I can't remember her name. Oh, wow.
There's
Yeah,
always
this works
like
way better.
an O at the end of every
There you go, my
I'll tell
darling.
you what it has.
Okay. Do you want them smaller? Apples and peanut butter. I'm gonna do it since I'm trying to do this quickly. Oh!
I'll tell you what one of the best ones was. This is something that I was always
Does it have a
wondering.
mystery in it, like Gravity Falls? Every episode of Gravity Falls?
I guess there's one that like
I've been rewatching. Oh, I'm sorry, re-listening to Gravity Falls. I listened to it while I'm putting my flooring down. Go put that in the sink, please. The 3? Oh, cliffhanger. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. Charlotte is nice because you can live in South Carolina, lower taxes, but still be in the metro area. Quick drives to the beach and mountains and lots of lakes around for summer festivities. Dude, apples and peanut butter is prime snack. Does it snow in South Carolina? That is the biggest question. You know what? We don't even care if it snows. Does it snow and then... Wait, I already did that. Does it snow... Oh, what? And then how long does the snow stick around? Because like I thought Ander just always wanted to live in a place that never snowed ever, ever, ever. And he was like, no, that's not true. I don't mind snow. I just, oh, that's what happened last time. I am so good at this. Oh, you're too fast. Holy. Hi, Steaks of Pupper. We were watching sheepdogs doing their jobs the other day, and I was like, Stixel could do that, but I don't have the wherewithal to train her. Oh man, you guys are freaking everywhere. Oh man, I pushed the button. Yeah, that's what you get. All this for some crystals. No! Okay, there's one of them down. Cool. Banana and peanut butter. I don't think I've ever had banana and peanut butter, to be totally honest. You know what? I feel like I've heard people having banana and peanut butter sandwiches. I've never actually tried it myself, though. I just love peanut butter. I also love not getting smashed by those things. It's a thing. Oh, it's a tree! Oh my goodness. Oh, freaking you. Most of the Carolinas outside of the mountains rarely ever get snow. And when it does, it's never much. It hasn't snowed in Charlotte in a couple years, and last we had was about 1 inch and melted in a day. Hi, basically Dad's wife! How much longer do you guys have in school? You guys have like another week left or something, right? She was so cool, guys. I met her at the Dr. Pepper Museum. We had a great time. It was awesome. Them, their 3 boys, like, it was so cool. We went and got Torchy's tacos. Learned about Dr. Pepper. Cheers. She got a cup and like a hat or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But she was very excited. Oh, what? That's a... Oh, that's a wart! There's no other way. 3 more days. 3 more days. And the kids are all bouncing off the walls and nobody wants to do anything. And you wonder why the heck school is even still... Oh, I get it. You wonder... You wonder why school is even still in session because, like, nothing's happening. You know what I'm saying? I totally... Like, Charlotte for the whole last month of May, I was like, what are you even doing in school? And she was like, nothing. I was like, of course you're not doing anything. This is just daycare at this point. It's just daycare. I would have been happy to have Charlotte come home and not be in school anymore, but obviously she would have gotten her all of her absences and all that stuff counted against her, and I thought, this is stupid. They aren't even learning anything. They're just... Hi! Who's this cutie? Hi, cutie cutie. Oh, bless you. You need something? What? You are naked pancakey! Go get your panties! Just turned around and mooned me. It's my doctor. Thank you, little silly goose. Oh my gosh. You're so silly. There you go. No, not right now, Bubby. Mama's got like 15, 20 minutes. She's gonna sign off soon though. And then we can play restaurant, okay? Then go ask Sissy to play restaurant. Oh, great. We may be playing restaurant here for the next 10 minutes. Rudy Nudie. Or is it an Oz situation? Yeah, like Dr. Oz. Yeah. He's my doctor. Dr. Pepper. Who was it that said they just tried a Dr. Pepper? Was it Alcondros? And I don't think Alcondros knew quite how to, like, explain how he felt about said Dr. Pepper. And I was like, look, man, I get that. It's not for everybody. It's really not. Oh. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Now let's get back up in one piece. Ooh. Yeah, see, I really love platforming, like cool platforming puzzles like this. I think they're really, really fun. They're definitely not for everyone. Oh, boss fight here. What you say? What you say? That you always meant well. Well, of course you didn't. What you say? Yeah, total boss fight. Big sunken ship. Oh no, boss fight. Maybe 2. It was too sweet. Sexy battery water. And I totally get that. I totally respect that 100%. It's not for everyone. My stream is strangely comforting. It's a distraction. That's what it is. It's a distraction, and I'm happy. Oh, that's not gonna work. Well, I'm glad it's not. Oh, pour me some tea, please. Oh, we actually have real water in it. I think it's leaking. Okay, can you pour it in there? Yes, darling. Will you please pour the tea? Ba Mulan. Pour the tea. Here, pour it in there. What? That's the bowl. You can't pour it in there. Ma'am, you gotta pour the tea.
No, not in there.
Bubby, it's leaking. Oh my lands. Okay. Go get a towel, please. Oh my gosh. Today I learned that ancient Persia was really into elaborate perpetual death traps. Amen to that. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, let's clean up what spilled on the floor. I don't know if this is a very good... I think you filled it up and then all the water dripped out as you walked in here, actually. Oh, you want this teacup? Okay. Okay, let me go find a tree. I just came from a tree. Sargon's like, I'm bored, I am bored. I have a friend, actually, that's never tried Dr. Pepper either. And you know what? The deleting of 200... Thank you! Thank you, darling. Oh my gosh. I don't think deleting the 250 gigs of game memory helped with my what's it called? My controller lag. I feel like the controller lag still comes back. It's not as bad, but it happens about halfway through the stream. All of a sudden, I'll just notice that my controller isn't responding the same way. But it's gonna spill. Okay, you can go try. Take milk and 2 sugars, please. She's like, what? For DJ. She's like, I'm just gonna go fill this with water. Okay, well, my toddler's not gonna let me go, and it's pretty much time for me to sign off anyway, so... Oh, maybe that's... Little pink teacup. It's a Tangled tea set that we got from somebody that we're missing like half the pieces from. I hung on to them for a really long time, and now I'm missing half the pieces. So, she's not gonna let me. Oh, thank you so much, DJ. Milk, 2 sugars. She says no, just water. Cheers. Not how you drink tea. I don't drink tea, so I don't know. I can see Auden going to the fridge and pouring milk into the water, or trying and climbing cabinets to get sugar. Yeah. Luckily, neither of my girls were climbers, thankfully. Because I think Auden is more of a climber than Charlotte ever was. Okay, well, as far as tomorrow goes, I wish I could say, this is what we're doing tomorrow. But I don't really know. It really just kind of depends on Anders' work schedule. I'm hoping I can at least stream for a little bit longer and not be interrupted by children. Only 4.5 stars on Yelp. Yeah, but your waitress is cute. She's a cutie patootie. So we'll just kind of have to see what happens tomorrow. I don't know. I'll talk to my sister. There are other things we could play. Online co-op. Not Towerfall, which makes me so sad because that is my favorite multiplayer game ever. But there are things we could play together, multiplayer. I haven't even talked to her about it. So we'll just kind of have to see. I have to go put a casserole in the oven too before it gets too late for me to cook that. Okay, yep. I'm leaking. Thank you. Can you feel that? Well, where's the cup? Oh yeah, this 100% leaks. Good to know. Good to know. We have a mini kitchen, and now I just end up cleaning 2 kitchens. So that's fun. Okay, here's your tea. Oh, it's my tea. I just poured my own tea. But anyway, okay, we're getting so, and then I have trombone, which is hysterical. And you guys, Collector has given me some absolute gems of designs for decals. I haven't cut any of them to test them yet. I really need to do that. But I'd like to give away some decals tomorrow as well. That's kind of a small way I can give back to you guys for all your generosity and everything. Just sit here and have a tea party. Tea party? How was your tea? Was it so good? Yeah. We need to find another teapot that doesn't leak. That one leaks. Just keep it in this. Just fill it up and then keep it in that so it doesn't. But you gotta go fill it up with water. Go fill it with water. But keep this underneath it because then it leaks. It'll leak into the little bowl. So my stream will be at the regular time. Oh my gosh, Trombone Champ is one of the funniest games I've ever seen. I could not stop laugh. I couldn't even play last time I played it because I was laughing so hard. It was so hysterical. But we'll just kind of see what happens tomorrow. There will be a stream at the regular time. It just may be a little longer. But yeah, tomorrow marks 5 years from when I first started streaming on Twitch Sings, and I am incredibly grateful for the people I've met, the community I've managed to build, and the really... Oh, that is not a lot of water. You need to put more water in there. There's barely any water in there. Okay, can you pour it in the teacup? Okay. So I'll be back tomorrow. Apparently I'm having a tea party. Impromptu. Oh, thank you so much. Anybody? Tea? Tea, anybody? Milk? Sugar? Honey? I don't know. What do you put in tea? I have no idea. Can you drink some of your tea? Oh, you want to drink it? No, it's just it leaks. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And yeah, 5 years, man. It's been quite the wild ride, but I am grateful for everything that's happened. And it's been a while, but it's kind of amazing. I'm just glad I get to even stream tomorrow, because originally girls camp was going to be this week, but we canceled that because our campground flooded, and then we don't have a young women anymore, young women's group anymore. We don't have a president anymore because our congregation was dissolved. Done. So everything works out the way it's supposed to work out. So I'll be back tomorrow at 2, same time, and we will see what happens. I'll talk to my sister tonight. I know my brother is out he's in California. I think he's practicing for a record session or something like that. So oh, the whole story is at the very, very beginning of the stream, Landrider. I explained the whole thing, but yes, they dissolved our ward and we've merged with another, and Ander was released yesterday after 4.5 years. So it's going to be a big adjustment, but yeah, the whole situation, I talked about it at the beginning, and I don't want to make everybody else go through it yet again. But I just appreciate everybody being here, and I'll see all of you guys tomorrow. Whatever it is we do, we'll have a good time regardless. I'll talk to my siblings tonight and kind of see what's going on. But like I said, my brother's pretty busy. Sure. Maybe. It's just water. It won't? And then there's always the chance that, Charlotte will be here. So there's always the option of doing something with Charlotte too, but that can get kind of crazy as well. So we'll see. I'll come up with something. We'll just kind of have to see what happens, but just know that you matter, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I'm so grateful for each of you and your influence in my life, in my family's lives. And I appreciate you guys being there as I experienced one of the hardest chapters of my life, with Ander being gone a lot and being needed elsewhere pretty much all the time. Like, he was needed here, but he was also needed elsewhere, and that was really hard. So I just appreciate that a lot. So if I can remember, I'm gonna... I don't know. You took the cup somewhere else. I don't know where it is, but now we're getting water all over my desk. If I can remember, I will cut some of those decals that Collector sent me designs for, because they are fantastic. You guys are gonna die. Oh my gosh. I probably should. Her Pokemon game is on her Switch Lite. But I should be able to transfer that data to my Switch under her account name, right? Or at least download the game. I'll have to figure that out, because that's actually a really good idea as well. So I have a couple options that I can do. I do feel like it's a little thrown together, but I wasn't even really sure if it was going to happen. So I wish I could have planned something better. What I wanted to do was like a full 8-hour stream, kind of like a subathon almost, and just kind of stream for most of the day. But all my childcare options are out, which sucks. So it is what it is. I'm just grateful I can stream it all. But that's a great idea, Wolf. I will talk to Charlotte about that. And I'll see all of you guys here tomorrow. And I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. I am super, super grateful for the freedoms we have in this country. For those that have given their lives, have given their time, their efforts, and not only the individuals that actually go to be in the military and fight for our freedoms, but those that are back home that are supporting them as well. We work with a lot of military families, and we see the toll that it takes on both parties. And I'm very, very grateful for that. I'm grateful to live in a country that is pretty amazing. So really, really grateful for that. And I'm grateful for all of you. So everybody enjoy the rest of your day and night, time zone, wherever you are. And I will be back next time. I'll be back tomorrow, and we will party it up. I'm not sure what we'll do yet, but I'll come up with something. Bye, you guys. See you next time. It doesn't matter.
Who likes
It's
good
in the
news?
past.
Everyone? Then good news, everyone!